Hello, and welcome to today's session. I'm Monique Carlisle, your business automation and optimization expert here at Midas Web. We come on every day at noon to share with you some great business tips, tricks, strategies, and just good business sense, right? And then afterwards, while we're talking about these great strategies, we do use AI. So here at Midas Web, we are AI experts. We do AI training and automation. I'm an automation specialist. So we're going to talk about using AI in free and low cost ways to implement those strategies and develop them. Then we take what we've developed with AI and we implement it within the high level automation system. So that's what I love to do. It's what I do here at Midas Web is we talk about your business and we figure out where can we optimize and automate. And then I build those systems for you. So if we can support you on that, would love to. Today, we are talking about marketing. So we started this conversation yesterday. What is a marketing plan? It is more than social media. It is more than email marketing. There is at least 4 channels that you should implement immediately in your business that are free or low cost. There is paid marketing options. A lot of business owners think that you need a lot of money for marketing, and that's just not true. You can do free marketing. And so we talked yesterday about all the different channels, not just email and social media, but public relations, word of mouth referrals and networking, print media. So even your business cards is a form of marketing. You want to talk about any of these strategies, go into them deeper. After every live session, we do open office hours. You can click the link below and get into that. And I will see you there at 12:30 every day, Monday through Thursday, to answer your business questions, talk more about today's topic, any other topic, and support you as you grow your business with AI, with automation. Any way we can help you scale and grow, we love to. So let's jump into today's topic, all about marketing on a $0 budget. You do not need a lot of money to have a successful marketing campaign. Now, you do need time, because when you don't have money to either automate or hire somebody, then you do have to do a lot of the legwork yourself. What's awesome is a lot of marketing tools like Facebook has a scheduler for you. So you can use their native scheduler to save you some time. You create the content ahead of time and then you implement it with their scheduler so that it's posting consistently. So that is one way that you can have a free marketing tool. Facebook personal has more reach, so your personal account has more reach than, say, a business group or a business page. So you should be posting consistently. What I like to do is every morning I will swipe right on my phone, and it gives me a list of popular articles on things I'm interested in. I'm an educator by trade. I teach and implement AI. So I get those kinds of topics in my feed. I'm also a business coach, so I get things on leadership, productivity, all those great articles. And I'll find one of interest and I'll read it. And then I'll decide, do I want to share this? And then I will copy the link and share it right then and there with my Facebook page or one of my groups or even my personal page, depending on what it is. So now I am adding value for free in my morning time. So that is a free strategy for you. Okay. Another free strategy is networking. Networking is not going out to as many events as you can and throwing your business cards at people. Okay. That is a surefire way to not have any leads, to not really get your business out there. What you want to do when you're networking is first do a little bit of research. Go onto an event site. All Events is a great one. Eventbrite is a very popular one. Facebook also has an events page that you can go and search for different events. Not as popular, people don't put as much on Facebook events, but it is there as an option. So do a little research, find events that resonate with the kind of people you're trying to meet, the industry you're in, or even a partner industry where you share common leads, right? If you're B2B, then you want to go where you're going to find your customers. But if you're B2C, then you want to find those networking events that where those businesses are reaching out to the same type of customers. Okay, so we're talking about a bakery this week. That's our use case. If a bakery is trying to sell to um, nonprofits, okay, or they're trying to get their donation and fundraisers all put in, they want to meet organizations, clubs, associations, all of those people. They probably want to look for chambers of commerce, BNI, because BNI has free groups for nonprofits, um, and things like that. If you're looking for, I'm trying to think of this off the top of my head, the bakery might be looking for um, women. So maybe it's a Mother's Day special coming up. They want to go where they're going to find other industries that market to women. Where are the salons? Where's the nail places? Where are other bakeries going to network? So you want to be creative and think, where can I find my ideal customer? Or where can I find businesses that have my ideal customer as their own? Yes, there's a little bit of healthy competition there, but as a, say, bakery, you're probably not going to sell to that particular customer every single day or every single week. Maybe you can set up some sort of recurring thing with your service. But again, you want to be reaching those people. So networking, first, be intentional, do some research. Second, be authentic. Show up as you. Who are you in your brand? Make eye contact, shake hands, and aim to have authentic conversations with your connections. We have a rule of thumb here at Midas Web. We don't give out business cards. We have authentic conversations with the people we meet, and we wait for them to ask for our business card. Because when they do that, it says that we've provided enough value, we've proven our expertise, and they want us to continue the conversation. That is an authentic connection. So we don't just hand them out randomly. We wait to be asked, and then we take that authentic conversation next. What ends up happening is you get a referral source that way. That particular connection may not end up being a client. But by having that authentic value add conversation, we can meet again, and then they can connect us to their people. That's the point of networking, is to meet people who know people. So go out, have those authentic conversations. That's way two. Free to get to locations. Sometimes there's even free food. You might need to buy an appetizer or a beverage or something like that, but that's still really low cost, right? It's not required at most places. So we have social media is free, networking is free, email marketing is also free. Now, automated email marketing is not free, but I'm talking about before you implement automation, you can be sending out regular emails to your people. Yes, it's going to take some time. You're going to have to draft your newsletter, but there are lots of free resources. Canva is free, so you can create a pretty newsletter and then save it as an image and email an image out. You can use smore.com. It's marketed towards educators and schools and things like that. But you can create a great website. I think that's free as well. I haven't used it in years. And then, of course, you can just write a Gmail or, live.com or Hotmail or Yahoo, whatever you use, and send it out. Now, note, please do not copy and paste all your email addresses into the to header. I have seen this. So, letting you know, please copy them into the BCC, so blind carbon copy. You want to protect your list, not only to protect it for integrity's sake, but you don't want other people, stealing that list and doing things with it. You're trusted with that email list. So always put in a blind carbon copy. You can put yourself as the to, so you're sending yourself a copy, and then BCC everybody else on your newsletter list. All the different email platforms have different ways to create groups and tags and organizations to where you can send out one email to a list. So definitely research your own provider and see how to create that. but that again is free. It might take a little time, but it's free. So those are 3 methods that you can have for free. You don't need a marketing budget. Now let's go into ChatGPT and see how we can utilize it for these free things. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to jump very quickly into ChatGPT. So I have my GPT prompt up. So this is the one about marketing. This is the one we talked about with the marketing plan. Remember, when you're working in a GPT, if it's the same topic, you can keep it in the same thread. If you're changing topics, I recommend that you open a new chat so that it can maintain it. So I can come back at any time and talk to it about my marketing plan, which is what I'm going to do now. So we talked about logo, brand design. I'm just kind of recapping this: website, online presence, content marketing. Let's do that one. That's exciting. So content marketing, that is where you're providing content that is relevant to your industry and shows your expertise. Content marketing is great for lead magnets. It's great for social media, all of those wonderful things. So let's develop some content marketing. Let's see what GPT says about that. All right, flyers, brochures, just seeing if there's anything else that we want. Okay. All right. So first, I'm going to compliment it. Great. Let's now talk about content marketing. What kind of content would you recommend for my bakery? I want to post things on social media. Okay, so let's talk about this prompt while it's thinking. The prompt does not need to give it a new role. It's adopting the same role we gave it earlier. I am still giving it a task. I want to discuss content marketing. I'm bringing it back to the relevant information, be very specific, and I'm asking it to answer a very specific question and why. So I'm giving it that relevant task. And it's going to give me a couple of things. So behind the scenes, product highlights, customer spotlights, holiday content. Awesome. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so we can implement all of these on social media. So I'm just kind of scrolling through, seeing what it's making for us. Awesome. Okay, perfect. So we have some really great things. We're going to read it as the expert and make sure that it's accurate. It sounds good. We will have to take the time to create the content, whether it's a video on your phone or you're going to use a Canva or other similar creation site to create these videos and actual content. So let's pretend that we've done all of that and we have a wonderful content for behind the scenes. Actually, let's go ahead and use Leonardo AI. There it is. Leonardo AI is a free AI image generator. It is a, it's kind of like Midjourney, but it's free. You do get a few tokens, and then you can type in your prompt. What I really like about Leonardo is it'll take your basic prompt and it'll elaborate on it automatically. So you don't have to come up with a perfectly scripted prompt. It actually will rewrite it. So let's go ahead and say, let's say, make me photorealistic videos of bakers at work. So that's what we're going to say. Imagine bakers at work, create in a photorealistic manner. Okay. And I'm going to hit generate. So I don't have to be real specific here because it's going to rewrite it It does take just a moment to work. So right here, you'll see, imagine a bustling bakery scene where multiple bakers are actively engaged. Got the whole prompt. So it took these 7 words and created this very robust prompt for it to work from. And we're going to see what it comes up with. Just a moment. And then you can take these and you can choose them. You can download them. You can edit them. All right. So these look kind of fake. So we would need to play with this a little bit. Probably look at this and change it because they look a little doll-like. They don't look very photorealistic. So we would definitely modify this prompt a little bit. But let's pretend that we had an amazing prompt. Now I want to show you real quick. Scroll down. Here is another one that's photorealistic that I made for a client. Now that actually looks like a person. So it can do photorealistic. Okay. All right. So say that we're very happy with one of these pictures. We would just click on it and then you can download it. You can do whatever you need to do with it. All right, that's a lot of butter too. All right, so let's go ahead and close this out. All right, so we're happy with the AI generated image. We're going to upload it into our system. We're going to put it on a social media post. Now, here's where it gets really cool. We're going to set up an automation. Now, let's say that our prompt is having so much fun at the bakery, learn how you can come bake with us, drop in the chat, join us, or bake with us, so you pick your phrase, to be invited to our open house, right? Something like that. So you're telling them to drop a keyword for an event, a promotion, anything like that. We're now going to set up a workflow that triggers on that keyword. So let's say our keyword is bake with us. So we're going to say bake with us promotion. The trigger is going to be Facebook. So we're posting this on Facebook. We can also post this on Instagram. So we're going to start with customer replied. So when a customer messages in the business, we're going to filter it with the reply channel. And the channel is going to be either Messenger or Instagram or even Google My Business. So any of these, you choose the one that's appropriate. And we're going to say the reply channel is, and then we're going to say contains phrase, bake with us, and click enter. So now we have the phrase. You would set this up for each of your channels. And now we can set up all of the actions. So maybe the first thing we want to do is do a short wait step, maybe 0.2 seconds or 0.2 minutes, just so there's a little bit of a time delay to make it not sound and look so autonomous. So do a short wait, and then we want to message send Facebook Interactive Messenger. It is in beta. And then there was one where you could actually comment on it. I think it's in development still. So we're going to say Interactive Messenger. We're going to send it to them, reply to comment. Oh, it's right here. So reply to the direct message. I knew I'd seen it. Reply to the direct message, reply to a comment. So we're going to reply to a comment because that's what they're doing is commenting. We are so excited to bake with you. Our special event is on this date. And then now we can put our link, right? Head over here to register. And then you put your link in. It's that simple. So now you can set up that automation so that when they message or drop a message in your Facebook post, you can have that respond directly. Now, there was one other filter that I remember seeing. I want to find it before we log off. Is it this one? You can add buttons, so that's really cool. If you can actually add the different buttons to have to go directly to a website, other things like that. So that's really awesome. I remember. I will find it and then we will go over it again. So I think that was not that one. So there was a respond to the Facebook message where it was based on the post, the exact post that you had. So you can actually segment it and say, only for this particular post can you, for all the responses. So you can actually even narrow it down and niche it down even further. I will find that and amend this video when I locate it. And so that is all the time we are going to spend today. So you can have this free messaging you can have free marketing for your business and in many different ways. And then you can implement a lot of that with an automation system for free or low cost. If I can support you on any of these strategies or any other business tips, tricks, and advice, please log into open office hours directly following our lives at 12:30 Central every day, Monday through Thursday. I will see you in the Zoom room. Y'all have a great day.